Morning world, 9 o'clock in the morning, 12th of September 2013. Moon's in Sagittarius all day. It's another good day. Now, yesterday morning I said that today was going to be a good day, and today I say the same. Not just because the Moon's in Sagittarius, but because there is a kind of buoyancy. Mars has finished its square to Saturn. Jupiter's moved away from opposition to Pluto and square to Uranus, although it will come back early next year. At the moment, everything's looking relatively okay. I noted yesterday that there was quite a bit of interesting news. Putin managed to grab the world stage in an act of political, almost Machiavellian political expertise that was just jaw-dropping, providing he delivers, and this will bring an end, or at least a temporary ongoing end to the Syrian situation. I just think he's done brilliant, and it's a situation that's going to make most of the rest of the world happy as well. Apart from, of course, those middle-aged to old-aged, white, male, Christian, straight, gun-bearing people who are predominantly living in either Australia or America or Canada, who of course want to bomb the hell out of anything that is not Christian, white, male, straight, and old and gun-bearing. But hey. Oh yeah, and a big thank you to those people last night at the Wessex Astrology group in southern England. I did that lecture on Pluto last night. I had to be stopped talking. I was thinking, have I done enough? Have I done enough? And then suddenly someone said, you've been talking 2 hours. And I thought, I've been talking 2 hours on Pluto? No wonder the audience looked a bit traumatized. Really good lecture. Didn't work. The recording didn't work. Sorry. If you want to hear me lecture on Pluto, you'll have to come to one of them. Today's going to be a good day. Today's a day where there's quite a lot of nice fire energy. You've got Mars in Leo. That's friendly but competitive at the same time. There's Uranus in Aries. As I was saying last night in my lecture, very much around emphasizing the rights of the individual. Uranus in Aries is all about individual human rights. And of course, with the square to Pluto in Capricorn, which is forcing a transformation into the structures of the political and economic systems of the world, it's bringing in this notion of world government, whilst at the same time Uranus is going, sod that, I'm an individual. So there's the conflict between the rights of the individual and the needs of the larger world community. And of course, today we've got the Moon in Sagittarius all day as well. So, you know, it's not necessarily a bad day. It's going to be a day where there's going to be a lot of bounceability, a lot of optimism, a lot of hope, a lot of humour. But also, to those of you that have been going through difficult Pluto transits, and especially difficult Saturn transits, know that in this last week, this Mars-Saturn square that's been going on over this last week, whilst I've been hiding, in many ways has summarised the last 9 months. To those of you who have been under the auspices of Saturn since November, December of last year, to the current time, be aware that at the start of September, that's it. Well, it's not really it, but that's the crunch point. That's the square for Mars, which has brought everything so far in this last 9 months to a degree of summary, and it's just about over now. The climb back to normality begins here. And those of you who have been under Saturn's baleful eye in the last 9 months can look forward now to the weight coming off your back, the gravity decreasing, and within a few weeks now, your backbone's going to be a hell of a lot straighter. I don't mind Saturn in Scorpio. I'm biased. I've got Saturn in Scorpio. And with Saturn trining my Sun and Pluto opposite my Sun at the moment, I am so deep in there at the psychological. What a wonderful time to be going to America. Okay, that's it, folks. I'll catch you later. See you in the morning. Cheers. Bye.